Kill her come, she don't get anything, she must get down for Paco. I know my guys, them some obey and bam shack vibe. It's 2 a.m. in the club, me and my guys, we still want to shy you. Bring the kill her come, she don't get anything, she must get down for Paco. I no send, pass me the Paco, make a yo. Who be that guy with the pressy phone for corner, want to keep my vibe up. Tell her she's my lover, not my sister, Anita. Make you no go skip your shoe like Cinderella.
Cinderella, 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 Cinderella.
Hello guys and welcome to Sizzling, brought to you by UTV Africa. Hello guys, welcome to Sizzling, brought to you by UTV Africa. My name is Weezy and I'm your host. Sizzling brings to you everyone and every conversation that is trending. We'll go on a short break right now, and when we return, I'll introduce to you a very special guest. Don't go anywhere. Hello guys and welcome to Sizzling, brought to you by UTV Africa.
I miss my life when I used to smile and dance. You know when you know that you cannot do something anymore and you are good at it, but like you just have to just let it go. So
on the journey of finding your own voice, there's just too many voices around. You understand? There's Bona, there's Whiskey, and you are listening to them. It's like studying.
I don't see no competition. I'm Jariel. I see myself as my own competition.
I'm all about working. In a week, I can get 10 songs ready.
To be honest, most of my songs, most of my features, like I just catch cruise and it just happens.
To me, music was escape. If I was not doing music, I'd have probably be working with Nepal.
I'm your host, Weezy.
I wake up, I feel like I want to make dream music. Tomorrow I feel like, let's take the Afro.
Sizzling brings to you everyone and every conversation that is trending. And you know we don't give you nothing less but the good vibes. Welcome back guys, and it's still Sizzling, brought to you by UTV Africa. You know when we talk about Sizzling, we bring to you the best, we give you the hottest and the most talked about in the capital. Today we have a very special guest. People know him as the Joker. People know him for his sweet, melodious voice. And I give you no other person but Mr. Kobe Rowe.
hey, it was good.
Supposed to
yeah, no, I'm okay.
Well, how you doing, my brother?
I'm good. How you doing?
How you doing? I'm good. You're looking good yourself. You're not bad. You're eating your own money alone. You know what's happening?
Man, I've just been good. It's really good to see you though.
Thank
it's really
you,
good
man.
To see you.
Thank you for having me. Man.
No problem.
So I want us to talk about your journey, your music journey, how it's been for you, how you started. Take us through that part.
Okay. I started doing music professionally 2 years ago, but like before that, I had like a whole dance career going on.
Yeah.
So me transitioning into music was it was just a chance and a channel for me to be able to tell my own story and, you know, have people who have similar lives to what I have, listen to what I have to say, and just trying to help out in the best possible way that I can help. So that was basically how the whole music started.
You've really had a very good year. You've released beautiful songs, and one of them is Enchanted. You released that on the 21st of March.
Yeah,
and
Enchanted.
That project was a very beautiful project. Why was it that short? Why was it 1 minute?
So Enchanted is an intro to my debut album that I'm gonna be dropping sometime this month. So it's short because Enchanted is supposed to take you through a portal. It's supposed to be the arrival of anyone who's listening to my project. So like I just made it really melodic, soft, and enchanting, basically. So it didn't have to be long.
Okay, so before the music, you danced in the Martina dance hall.
Yeah,
Am I correct?
Yes, I did.
So what happened? Why did you stop dancing?
I had to leave dance because I had a medical condition. You know, I'm sickle celled. So like I had to do a vascular necrosis surgery on both my legs. So they said like I wasn't able to dance for like a couple of times, but eventually I think I just transitioned. I can still move shy, I can still dance shy, but like I don't know, I think I prefer the music now.
So you prefer singing now than dancing?
Yeah, I prefer singing actually.
Okay. I've listened to your songs. I won't lie, I'm a big fan of yours.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I like your songs. But you had a project titled Heartbreak High. I think you dropped that on the 15th February 2024.
Yeah, I dropped that on my birthday.
One of the biggest artists right now out of Abuja. Globally, you had Odumodu on the song titled Good Time.
Yeah, Good Time.
Featuring MJ.
Yeah.
Take me on that journey. How did the collaboration come about? How did you meet Odumodu?
Okay, so Good Time originally was my first song ever. So that I ever made in my whole life was Good Time. And when I made the song, I didn't feel happy putting it out there because I was still bothered about how people were going to perceive my transition from dance to music. You know, so I was actually ashamed of the song. But like I just dropped it, and you know, one random day there was this guy that was calling me on Instagram, and I picked up the call. It was Odumodu, and then he was singing the song word for word. So I was just, as of then, I've been seeing him perform at a couple of shows. I knew him, but like, you know, I didn't know he did music proper. So, you know, he reached out to me, and then he said that one of his first freestyles that he ever made was to the same instrumentals of the song, and that he was going to just hop on the song for me for free. And I just said okay. And that was how like Good Time Remix came about.
Are you sure? That simple.
That was how it just came about.
But that's a beautiful song.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, I can see that your family is music oriented.
Yeah, we are.
You're the little brother to Riwari Pikin.
Yeah.
Do you plan on going into Nollywood, or do you have any comedy in you that you will establish?
Everybody for the family, everybody, we are funny. All of us were very funny. All of us, bro, like all of us were funny. But like, I don't know, if I see acting role, I don't mind. Me, I can act.
So
yes, now we can do everything. So like.
Okay, so on your EP, The Heartbreak High, you had a song titled Kobiro.
Yeah.
Your name, and it was talking about your pain.
Child, that song.
I want you to take me through the recording process of that song.
Kai.
I heard a lot of...
Oh, I cry, yeah. See, but like, that particular song, Kobiro, you know, the song started with my mom saying the kind of person that I am. And like, you know, the song just expresses how it was really painful for me to know that I cannot dance again. Do you understand? Yeah. So like, you know, some of the lyrics in the songs were like, I miss my life when I used to smile and dance. You know, now you just, you know, when you know that you cannot do something anymore and you are good at it, but like you just have to just let it go. So like I think the whole song as a whole just shows my grit. If I'm being honest, it just shows that anything life threw at me, I go chop am. So yeah. Okay,
so what song do you remember recording that you enjoyed? So like, what song do you remember on your EP that you recorded and you enjoyed the whole process of recording? Yes, you like this song and you heard the song.
It's two actually. It's two, and both of them on the song is Go. Because I remember Go. We recorded that one. There was no light safe. There was no light. The laptop was low. The place was noisy, but somehow the song just came out really nice. Yes, it was Go, and then 808. I know 808. No, sorry, not 808. Sweet. Yeah, Sweet. I know, like, I remember I couldn't sleep that night. I was trying to record something, and then I couldn't finish it. And then you came, and then you just did something, and you went back to bed, and then the song was complete. So yeah, those two songs, I was happy because at least I could go back to bed. So yeah, 808 and Sweet and Go. Yeah, those are the two songs.
Those two songs. Yeah. Okay, so for your EP Enchanted, you just dropped a 1 minute snippet or intro and left us hanging,
Yes, now you have not seen me since.
So should we expect more from you?
Yeah, so They should expect more. All of you should expect more from me. Let me just tell you now, because I'm not coming down. But yeah, they should expect more from me. It's an album actually. It's going to have 7 songs, and the 7 songs, nobody has heard anything like it before. So like I'm happy. Like I'm just happy because some of the songs you listen to it and you're like, is this guy South African? This guy Nigerian? This guy? So I was able to go and tap into different cultures. Like it took me. I think I've been writing this album. This album I've recorded it 3 times now. This is the 4th one, and it's the 4th one that I'm going to put out there. So like I worked on this album for 2 years. For the whole 2 years, like since I started music, I've been working on this project. Want to hear this album. So like, they're like yes now.
Okay, so are you in a group? Because there's a song you dropped called Back in the Days. I want to know, who are those people on the song? You people seem as if people are connected.
Okay, so like that's like golden wave music. Golden wave that's music. What they call. That's what we call ourselves. So it's a collection. Yeah. So each and every one of us, we all own the record label. You know, there's this saying.
Which record label?
Yeah. There's this saying that if they don't sign you, sign yourself. So like that's basically yes. I don't know if anybody has heard it, but me, I'll tell you, if you're an artist, if nobody's going to sign you, sign yourself and push yourself. That's if you believe in yourself. If you know that they are supposed to sign you and they've not signed you, sign yourself and show them why they did not sign you. Do you understand? So like it's golden wave music, and then all of us we're not a group. Everybody's a single artist. There's CJ, there's MJ, there's Ted, there's me. You know, everybody's a single artist, but like when we come together and we jump on a song together, that's a collective. It's golden wave. Yeah, that's golden wave. So it's only when we're all together on a song, that's when it's golden wave. But each and every one of us, we have our separate.
So I noticed you. Are you always sad? All your songs are you depressed?
You know where?
All your songs are always heartbreak high. This one. Like I'm just you shaking.
See, it's just see if you look at my bio, it's there. I make music for the brokenhearted. Like everybody can oble. I will jump on the oble song and you will still be sad, but you will be dancing. But like it's just experiences basically. You know, life lately has not exactly been. It has not been the best. Since the moment I stopped dancing, there was a very huge shift. I used to be there's a reason why they used to call me the joke. I was always smiling. Yeah. Even till now, I'm still always smiling.
I remember when I discovered your sound. I didn't know you were an artist and you make music. People were always talking, Kobiro dances, Kobiro.
Yeah.
So when you switched to music, I was like, okay.
Yeah, so
you can do a lot of things.
So it's not like I'm always sad. It's just that most of the experiences that you know I feel like people would relate to the most, because a lot of things happen to different people. But the ones that I feel like, okay, if I put this out there, I know that there are people who would want to listen to this because they have gone through this or because they are going through it. Do you understand? And most of those experiences are emotional, bro. If you have emotional fans, you have loyal fans, if I'm being honest, because you're not just singing to their ears, you're tapping into their experiences, their lives, you're giving them a seat to watch how your life goes. So like I like to tap into the emotional part of people more than just
but
the vibes.
I think you deserve to give your fans a happy song.
No, why? Happy song, you know. This album, happy song, there.
So, what inspires you? But before we get his response, let's quickly go on a short break. Don't go anywhere. Keep watching UTV Africa. We'll be right back. Hello guys and welcome to Sizzling, brought to you by UTV Africa.
I miss my life when I used to smile and dance. You know when you know that you cannot do something anymore and you are good at it, but like you just have to just let it go. So
on the journey of finding your own voice, there's just too many voices around. You understand? There's Bona, there's Whiskey, and you are listening to them. It's like studying.
I don't see no competition. I'm Jariel. I see myself as my own competition.
I'm all about working. In a week, I can get 10 songs ready.
To be honest, most of my songs, most of my features, like I just catch cruise and it just happens.
To me, music was escape. I was not doing music. I'd have probably be working with NEPA.
I'm your host, Emiwizi.
The day I wake up, I feel like I want to make dream music. Tomorrow, I feel like, let's take it Afro.
Sizzling brings to you everyone and every conversation that is trending. And you know we don't give you nothing less but the good vibes. Welcome back, guys, and it's still Sizzling, brought to you by UTV Africa. I still have Kobiro in the building.
You know now.
You know? So before we went on the short break, I was asking you what inspires you. I want to know your source of motivation. What draws you? What makes you put that pen down?
Okay, so really though, it's not really about just putting the pen down. It's just when I was growing up, I've always had people tell me that I cannot do it without giving me reasons why I cannot do it. Do you understand? And like that made me stubborn, let me never lie. Like I wanted to know why can I not do this thing. So like growing up, I would go and play football with my friends. And when everybody gets back to their house, I would always fall sick. And I didn't understand why that was happening. But like I kept doing it until it became a thing where my body actually got used to it. I started playing ball and I wasn't falling sick anymore. So like I go to places and I see people that they cannot do things that they want to do. They don't even know why they cannot do it. But they just know that growing up they told them that they should not do it. And like I just wanted to break the narrative. And that was where my whole inspiration for dance even started from. Like I knew I was like the only sickle cell dancer that was dancing. And when I mean dancing, like you put your maximum energy, I'll match your energy and we'll be okay. Everybody will be alright. And I don't know, even when I entered the music, I'm like, look, if I cannot dance anymore, like, I know that there are people that will sing. And eventually, along the line, I don't know, I just started having people message me and was texting me, telling me how the things that I do, how they react to it, how it inspires them. And I'm like, oh, okay, so I do actually have people that need to hear my voice. And I just continue doing it.
Me, I'll say you're very stubborn.
Yes, so. Eh?
Because you're very stubborn, but it's good. It has brought you here and this far. But I would like to also know, like, your background. Like, take me through your growing up.
Enough for worry now. Blast.
So tell me how.
So I'm from Delta State. I'm from the Eselemo dynasty, the Eselemo clan. So, my name is Destiny Bibobra Ogene Kobiro Blessed Eselemo.
So Kobiro is not a nickname, your name.
Kobiro is my actual name. Destiny. So I don't know. Kobiro just sounded brandable, and that's why I decided to use it.
Okay.
But like, I grew up in a family where we be like a football club. 11 players, all of us sharp, plus my mom and my dad, everybody. And it's a very loving home. It's a very, I don't know, if somebody was to ask me what a family would be like, I would use my family as example. Because like everybody is there for each other. So I grew up in a very...
So you're number what? Are you the first, second?
No, I'm CR7. I'm number 7 like this. So, but yeah, I'm Ijo. My mom is Yoruba, but like I'm Ijo also. My older brother, he also sings, Mr. Sivan. And then my older sister, Real Warrior Pikin. She's actually my mother's third child, but like, we're okay.
Speaking of your brother, you both had a collaboration EP together.
That project was sweet.
So take me through that project. How was it like as is your brother?
See, let me just tell you now about that project. They broke up with us on the same day. And let me tell you,
like
yes, so his babe dumped him. My babe dumped me on the same day.
So
for like, it wasn't exactly for like similar reasons. Me, I was just with, mine was religious reasons. That's why I couldn't be together. But him, I think his own was share distance. Something was share. And then we're just together in the house that day and
made it.
And we made the first song. Then we just made the 4 songs. So if you know the 4 songs is Love and Rhythm now.
So I want to take you back to Enchanted.
Okay.
I want you to tell me like what's next for that project.
Oh, what's next for Enchanted?
Because the teaser was mad. It got a massive reception from your fans. So what's next on that Enchanted project? Who should we expect? Who should we hear Kobiro with? Who should we see Kobiro with?
Some of the featured artists on the album. You're on the album. Koda is on the... Okay, no, Koda is not on the album. Koda is on the deluxe, actually. But like, you're on the album. Flavian is on the album. Who else is on the album?
Spill the teas.
Marge
Is on the album.
Marge is on the album.
That's beautiful.
Marge is on the album. And then I think for the deluxe, we have some really...
Spill it. That's all. Yes, spill it.
And we have some really bad guys
So that was
on the album. I think we have just like two, but I'll just give you small teas.
Yes,
Small
spill
tea.
it.
King Madi might be on the album.
Kumadi.
Yeah, King Madi might be on the album, and then
Kobiro!
but that's for the deluxe though. But this one is just 7 songs. You know, Enchanted. People should get used to it.
Do you have any tattoos?
Why? I have like...
How many?
I have 5 tattoos. They all have meanings though. Don't worry. I don't just draw them on my body for... So like, but my favorite tattoo is this one on my arm here. It's you know that Davido Timeless. Yeah, the hourglass. But it's not exactly timeless. But mine is an hourglass that has
I cannot draw any tattoo now.
What? Don't draw. I'm stubborn. I told you.
So since you're heartbreak, you're sad, what does love mean to you? Like, does it mean anything to you? What's your definition of love?
Love's a choice, bro.
Can you imagine?
That's what I feel. Love's a choice. It's not an emotion. People you choose to be with someone you have to choose to be with the person. But like, if you start all that long talk now, Heartbreak High episode 2 feet just start for you. So I beg.
Okay. Your performances on stage, I would say you're a beautiful performer.
I mean now.
I saw you on Capital Vlog.
Thank you, bro.
That was hot. But like, I want to know your worst experience on stage.
Jesus.
Have you
See?
Have you fallen down before? Did they stone you?
No. Kai. they've not. Okay, so like, there was this one TCM, the Capital Movement. Then they had these shows that they were doing. So I was not supposed to perform on that show. Yeah. Because like, I wasn't feeling fine. I was having a crisis. And then...
And you still went for the show?
Yes, no. I went for the show. I was sitting down.
See why I say you're stubborn?
I can't forget. My both knees were hurting me. So I just sat down somewhere at the show. And I think, was it Wizkid? I think Wizkid was supposed to perform. But like, he has not come. You know, he had not come yet. And then Soa back then, and then Tony Ahmed, they were the ones doing the show. And then Tony just came to me like, bro, Alpha, we have like 7 more minutes, like you have to go and do something. I was like, what do you mean I have to go and do something? Like, I don't even have song to dance to. And then he was like, guy, you're Kobiro now, you do it. I said, okay, now. That's how I ended up on stage. Now, when I was going on stage, I just told the DJ that, see, for the next 7 minutes, just play me songs that these people, you will know that they don't listen to on a normal day. So, most of the songs were like EDMs by Alicia Cara, Kaigo, John Legend. And those are the kind of songs that I would like to dance to because it will make you look at the stage. And when you look at the stage, you would want to see what I'm doing. And there's no how you look at that stage and I'll not bust your head. So like, I just needed people to turn and look at me. But then I was having a crisis. So while I was dancing, mid-performance, my knees were aching so bad, and I sat down on the stage. These people were clapping. They thought it was part of the move. I could not live there. My leg was stuck there. So like, I had to look for Tony on stage. I was looking at the crowd, and I finally saw Tony. And I told Tony, I can't stand. Like this now. My leg is paining me. From here, it's straight to hospital. So Tony was like, okay, so they turned off the stage light, and then Soa and Tony came and assisted me. From stage, I went straight to drip. I went to go and collect drip. So I think that was like my worst experience ever, because I did not enjoy the night.
Okay, now, how does this affect you as a sickle cell person that you are? Like, does it weigh you down?
If I'm being honest.
Like, take me on that journey. Like, how does it make you feel? Sometimes do you feel bad?
If I'm being honest, man, it makes me feel left out sometimes. Cause like, you know, when you get into a situation where everybody can only tell you sorry, but they can't really They can't really understand what's going on. And then people don't really talk much about it. So like it comes with mood swings, it comes with depression, it comes with a lot of things, if I'm being honest. Like it comes with a lot of things. Like one moment you're fine, the other moment you're sick. And then like for somebody like me who I don't like things being handed to me. I like to actually get them myself. So like I would have to work twice as hard as a person with probably a AA or AS. I have to work twice as hard as that person to achieve what that person can achieve. And if I want to stand out, you have to be extra if you want to stand out.
True.
So like I'm not trying to work twice as hard. I'm trying to have them work twice as hard to match me up. So like I would always keep working. So like there's no time to feel bad. And I know that there are a lot of people out there who don't have grit.
Yeah.
When you tell them, they will just accept the fact that, okay, look, I'm sickle cell, I can't do anything in my life, God is being unfair. No, do you understand? I don't look at sickle cell as a problem. From my point of view, I look at sickle cell as God's way of telling me to slow down, because like, I just want to keep going. Do you understand? So, there was this one time I went to Grandpa General Hospital. There was a time I was advocating for sickle cell, so I would just go around and just speak to sickle cell patients. And then there was
let them know that you
yes,
have
now,
you can
they have
do
to
something.
know that they can do something. So like even I went there were 73 sickle cell patients. I was the only person that could swim.
You are swimming.
Yeah, I can swim.
Why are you swimming?
Why would I not swim?
God.
If yes, you flood now, what will happen? Nobody will have time to say, oh no, his sickle cell, save him first. Everybody will swim. So you need to know how to swim. Like, how you human being, you don't know how to swim. You need to learn.
If you're watching this, you have to be motivated.
Better go and swim. No, see, but like, what I understood from that seminar was that some of them did not know that they could swim. Some of them never attempted it because they said they should not attempt it. Do you understand?
So
and then some of them have actually attempted it and they didn't know that, okay, if I swim, I'll fall sick. They don't do it. That one is, okay, that one is. Do you understand? Me, if I swim, I don't fall sick. But some people there, and over 50 people there, did not know that they were allowed to swim. So that was when I realized that, oh, okay, so like this whole sickle cell thing, they don't talk about it as much.
As it should be.
As it should be. Because like, even down to our tablets, there are some of our drugs that we actually need them. But like people who don't have tolerance or grit would get addicted to these drugs. So imagine getting addicted to something that you actually need. Do you understand? So like, sometimes you go to hospitals, these people are actually in pain, but the doctors will tell you that, oh, we can't give you these drugs, it's a prescription drugs, you need prescription to do this. The time they will use to go and get that prescription, some of them might not even make it. Do you understand? And it's not everybody that's privileged that could just get it when they want to get it.
But I must say, you're a strong man.
But yeah, sickle cell patients out there, man, they need to just know that their life is not half. Like, they can still do anything they want to do.
So, okay, let me take you back now. You have a song with Pharaoh.
Yeah,
and what's the person's name? Scent.
Yeah, Senji.
Cinderella. How did that song come about? That's when you had breaks on. I say Bedu.
Yes,
when
now.
you call and jam,
I told you that. I told you that.
How did that come about?
Cinderella. So I have this podcast that I do. Yeah, but like I've not really been consistent with it, but I should be consistent with it this year. So it's called sickle therapy. So basically, it's just like seeing sickle cell from other people's point of view. So like if I have you on the show, I would tell you, you'll be the one to tell me how sickle cell has affected you as a person. Do you understand? So at the end of the show, I used to do a show called Kobe's Room. So now Kobe's Room, any money I raise from Kobe's Room, I used to give it to sickle cell. So it's like a charity event basically, but like it's just a charity event. So like I reached out to Pharaoh, I reached out to Zilla, and some other people. But I think Pharaoh was the only person that was interested. Pharaoh and St. J, they were the only ones that were interested that they said that they would come. So, Pharaoh came all the way by himself. And then when he came to Abuja, the day of the show, what were we doing?
By the way, Ferry is an amazing artist doing it well in the north.
Oh yeah. No, I used to call him king in the north. Like he has conquered
really
the north.
Hot.
But like when he came that day, they were just playing instrumentals and everybody was just freestyling, and that's how Cinderella just came about. Like I freestyled the chorus and then they were like, guy, man, let's record that. And then we recorded it and then we now performed it at the show in the night.
So fast.
Yeah, so we made the song the same day we performed it.
Okay, so do you have any regrets on your journey?
No. Why now? No, like...
Do you have anything you have said, maybe if I knew in that time, I would have taken it?
No, I won't lie. I think if I was given a second chance, I think I'll still just do the same thing. If I'm being honest. Like I try to live my life without regrets. Because like, think about your decisions before you do it. Don't just do it now. If you don't do it, don't do it.
Okay, so what would you say your musical journey has taught you about yourself?
About myself? That I'm hardworking. Actually, that I'm actually hardworking. Because... I did work more.
So what's your word for 2025?
My word for 2025? Is it like a word I tell to people or a word that I use for myself? Or a word that I use for myself? Oh, okay. If God is with me, nobody can be against me.
Yes,
that's all.
I'm with you.
That's what I do.
So what was your final word to your fans, people struggling with sickle cell? Like, do you have any words to tell them?
Okay, so first of all, you are not struggling with sickle cell. You're just a sickle cell patient. Like, so if you're sickle cell, don't feel different. If you want to feel different, feel dope, feel like Kobiro, feel like me. Like, enjoy it, embrace it. Like, when you embrace it, you study about it. You have to pick an interest in something for you to be able to embrace it. So when you embrace it, you study about it, you study yourself, and I promise you, you have a very easy life when you understand how your system works. And then for those listening to my music, you guys are the reason I make music.
True.
I would have said don't stop being broken-hearted, but like everybody needs to find love. So you guys can still find love. But like, thank you all, because like you guys are the reason I do what I do.
All right, so you have heard it from Kobiro himself. Stay jiggy, feel like Kobiro, stay happy. My name is Advocacy. In case you did not know, now you know. It's still Sizzling. And we're rounding it up with that one, Mr. Kobiro. So, you guys should subscribe to UTV Africa. Tell them to subscribe, Kobiro, so they will subscribe.
You guys should subscribe to UTV Africa.
Yes.
My name is Kobiro, and this is Emiwizi, and this is UTV Africa.
Yes.
So now they close up now. Oh, yes. Sizzling.
So that is the roundup for you guys. I love you guys. Catch you guys on the next one.
Get your brown paper, roll my lyrics up, get high. Feel the vibe I'm giving when I step into the spotlight. I'm busting the moves, taking the stage like I'm Superman. Now I'm moving so fast, hitting the place like I'm Harry Kane. Hey bro, what you say about me when they hating in the men's room? You're talking trash, you bump my shoulder, that shit make you so rude. Makes me wanna pull my fist.